full script with markers. Must be 1,200 plus words. Midnight hook. 3 months ago, Sarah had no idea that AI would change her life forever. 30 section name. Sarah worked at TechNova, a cutting-edge tech company in Silicon Valley. She was a dedicated software engineer, known for her innovative solutions and meticulous coding skills. Her colleague, Mark, was also a software engineer, but had a reputation for being lazy and unoriginal. 1 o'clock, new development. One day, Sarah was tasked with developing a new AI algorithm for a high-profile project. She spent countless hours perfecting it, pouring her heart and soul into the code. Little did she know, Mark was watching her every move. 1:30 new question. Mark saw an opportunity to take credit for Sarah's hard work. He secretly used an AI tool to replicate her code, making minor tweaks to disguise it as his own creation. Sarah trusted Mark, never suspecting he would betray her like this. 2 o'clock the challenge. Discovery. As the project deadline approached, Sarah noticed some inconsistencies in the code. She couldn't figure out where they were coming from until she stumbled upon Mark's hidden folder. There, she found the AI-generated code that mirrored her own work. 2:30 emotional stakes. Sarah was shocked and devastated. She confronted Mark, demanding an explanation. But Mark denied everything, claiming he had written the code himself. Sarah knew she needed proof to expose him. 3 o'clock new visual. Sarah decided to use the same AI tool to compare her original code with Mark's version. The results were undeniable. Their codes matched almost perfectly. With this evidence, Sarah went to her boss, Mr. Chun, to report the incident. 3:30 new mystery. Mr. Chun listened intently to Sarah's story. He was skeptical at first, but agreed to investigate further. Meanwhile, Mark tried to cover his tracks, deleting any incriminating files. Sarah knew she had to act fast. 4 o'clock complications arise. As the investigation unfolded, things got complicated. Mark had powerful allies within the company who vouched for him. They questioned Sarah's credibility, casting doubt on her claims. Sarah felt isolated and alone in her fight for justice. 4:30 surprising fact. But here's where it gets interesting. Sarah discovered that Mark had been using the AI tool for other projects as well, passing off AI-generated work as his own. This revelation put him in hot water with the company's ethics committee. 5 o'clock tone change. Sarah presented all her findings to Mr. Chun, who was now convinced of Mark's deceit. He called for an immediate meeting with the board of directors. The pressure was mounting on Mark as he faced potential termination. 5:30 new visual. During the meeting, Sarah confidently presented her evidence, leaving no room for doubt. The board was outraged by Mark's actions and decided to take swift action. Mark was fired on the spot, and Sarah received full credit for her work. 6 o'clock, the big reveal. But the real surprise is coming. After the dust settled, Sarah realized that the AI tool Mark had used was actually developed by TechNova's research team. The company had strict guidelines against its unauthorized use, which Mark had blatantly violated. 6:30 new question. This revelation led to a company-wide crackdown on unethical practices. Sarah became a hero, advocating for transparency and integrity in the workplace. She even gave a presentation on the dangers of AI misuse, warning her colleagues about the potential pitfalls. 7 o'clock resolution and justice. In the end, justice was served. Mark paid the price for his betrayal, and Sarah's hard work was finally recognized. The experience taught her valuable lessons about trust and vigilance. She continued to excel in her career, always staying one step ahead of potential threats. 7:30 subscribe CTA. If you're enjoying this, hit subscribe. We post stories like this every day, and you don't want to miss the next one. Tomorrow, the sister's revenge 3 months later. Do not miss it. 7:45 and subscribe CTA. Subscribe and hit the bell. We drop new niche content every single day. The next story is even crazier. Comment what you think her sister did the next morning. Best guess gets pinned.